Kyle Larson has come out with an essay about everything he's been going through for the past few months. I think it's pretty interesting, and I think we should take a look at it. Let's talk about it. So Kyle Larson has not shied away from reminding us about how talented of a race car driver he is. But he's been basically silent on social media after dropping the N-word on a public iRacing stream. And I also don't think I have to explain why that's wrong. And in fact, he actually explains himself why it's wrong in his new essay that he put up on his website, which I put a link to in the description below, so that way you can go read it for yourself. I highly recommend you take the time to go do that because I think it's a very interesting read, and I think there's a lot to examine in it. And you know, I was a Kyle Larson fan. He wasn't like my favorite driver, but he was one of my favorites, and if he was in contention to win, a lot of cases I was pulling for him. You know, that was the guy I wanted to see win that day. So it hurt when he did it, especially because of the context and like the just casual nature of how he said it and stuff like that. But after reading this, I think there's a lot to appreciate as far as him taking initiative and not doing the bare minimum, as far as taking the time to understand why what he did was wrong and how he hurt people, how he can try to take some responsibility for it and make things better going forward. I think there's a lot to appreciate there. And that's something that is not easy to do. So I can recognize that and appreciate that. I can say, you know what, he deserves my forgiveness. I think that is something I can do. And I think that's something each fan's gonna have to work through individually, as they should. It's a great opportunity for people to read it and grow with Kyle Larson. Whether it's this particular kind of thing that someone struggles with, maybe they can take a minute and grow from it. Or if it's some other area of life, just look at how he's approaching it. I think that's an important thing, you know. Obviously, nothing will excuse what he said or did, but we can forgive him. And I think that's an important thing to do. Anyways, I know that that's a heavier episode. Just be nice to each other in the comments. Don't yell and scream at each other. Don't do that. But if you could, give me a like and a subscribe and a comment and all the YouTube stuff. That would be super helpful for me, and I would really appreciate that. Just trying to grow the channel and all that kind of stuff, you know, it's not super easy. So thanks for bearing with me. I appreciate it a lot. My name's Tyler. This is Tight End Loose Off. I'll see you next time.